It's not easy to move on from a situation, A young queen lost her life.
It's been more than a month since a 2-year-old girl died in a fire in an East Hills apartment building. The community is still recovering from that loss, along with some of the apartments losing heat as well. Our Chris Hoffman reports some volunteers were hoping a meal today could raise some much needed funds for their recovery process.
Many of us will be indulging on this Super Bowl Sunday, but this meal here, provided by a group of volunteers, is to help people who are still recovering from that devastating disaster in the East Hills. The fire tore through the Maple Ridge apartments at the end of last year. 2-year-old Praise Lemons died after being rushed to the hospital. 2 other people were injured.
It's not easy to move on from a situation, A young queen lost her life.
Derek Currington wanted to do a fundraiser to do what he could to help the families of the victims, along with everyone impacted by this blaze. He hosted at the Ethnan Temple in Wilkinsburg, where Lemons was a member. According to Currington, some of the residents still are not back in their homes yet. Some of them had to leave during the bitter cold because they didn't have heat in their apartments.
They still in hotels, and the people of East Hills are still going through their situations of the heat situation going on.
The goal Sunday was to raise about $1,000, with all the money going to the people that need it. Currington bought all the food and supplies himself, and while he knows the money won't cover everything, he hopes to step in the right direction.
This is just a stepping stone. We got more to come. These people need housing, so if they can need beds and stuff like that.
City leaders, including Mayor Ed Gainey, have called on the property owners, the New York-based MMS Group, to do a better job of managing the apartments. And the church is still collecting donations for the victims as they continue through the recovery process. In Wilkinsburg, Chris Hoffman, KDKA-TV News.